Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Christmas is just around the corner and I'm starting to think about what I'm going to serve for Christmas morning breakfast. I have this fabulous recipe for a baked apple cider French toast. The great thing about it is you make it the night before, you just pull it out of the refrigerator the next morning and you bake it for about 40 minutes and there you have it. I'm actually in a collaboration today and it's all about Christmas morning breakfast. It's hosted by my friends Christy from Christy's Farmhouse and Melissa from I'm Merrily Melissa. And as always, there are tons of other channels that are going to be participating too, so I'll have a link in my description below. That way you'll have all kinds of ideas of what you can make for Christmas morning breakfast.
I love making breakfast casseroles. They're so convenient. I've sprayed my baking dish with non-stick spray and I'm layering my bread so it overlaps each piece. Today I'm using challah bread that I left out overnight. Crusty, somewhat stale bread is best when you're going to make a French toast casserole. Now it's time to make the apple cider custard. For this you'll need 6 large eggs that you're going to whisk up really well. Now it's time to add our fresh apple cider and our whole milk. And just whisk, whisk, whisk. Now let's add our brown sugar as well as our fresh orange zest. Add in your vanilla and a couple shakes of salt and cinnamon. When you're finished whisking your custard, pour it all over your bread slices. I usually like to press down on the bread, making sure that each piece is soaked. Let's start slicing our apples. You want to cut your apple slices to about 1/4 inch in thickness, just like this. For this recipe, I'm using 4 Granny Smith apples. I really like Granny Smith apples because they're very tart and it goes really well with the brown sugar and the warm spices. When you're finished slicing your apples, just set them aside. Now we're going to start on our sauce for the apples. In a large saucepan, we're going to melt 1/4 cup of unsalted butter. Now we'll add 1/4 cup of apple cider and 1/3 cup of light brown sugar. And here come our spices. In this little spice bomb, I have cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, and a little bit of salt. Stir your spices really well into the butter mixture, and now you can add your apples. Coat your apples really well with the butter mixture, and you want to cook them for about 8 minutes until they're slightly softened. When your apples are ready, remove them from the heat and spoon them all over your bread slices as evenly as you can. If there's any leftover sauce, put that on too. Cover your casserole tightly with some tin foil. You want to put it in the refrigerator for at least 3 hours, but ideally I would say overnight. This gives the bread a chance to soak up the custard, and that's really important for this recipe. Fast forward to tomorrow morning and we are baked and out of the oven, ready to eat. So now we just need to slice ourselves a nice big piece, put it on a plate, and eat.
Thanks for joining me today, everyone. This apple cider French toast recipe will not disappoint. You can trust me on that. And I really hope you make it for your breakfast on Christmas morning and add it to your recipes. Don't forget, there's a playlist in the description with other channels that have some fabulous ideas of what you can make for Christmas breakfast. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you next time.